Oya wadau. Latest information indicates that there's an organization that has actually discovered some serious deposits of gold in Western Kenya. Are you surprised? No, don't be. Now, you remember this time when Oparanya alikuwa anaambia watu that hizi mashamba muondokee, you need to move into the affordable houses so that hata kama umezika mtu wenu huko, wewe wachana na huyo, zaa mtoto mwingine utamuita wazazi. You remember that? Now, it has just been discovered that these deposits of gold valued, and at this particular rate, I'd actually say it's undervalued at 650 billion US dollars. Now, tell me if I'm wrong when I say this is very, very sinister. You remember, there's a time tulikuwa na company inaitwa Talo Oil yenye ilidiscover deposits of oil yenye walikuwa nasema it can be mined for the next 50 years, 30 years bila kuisha. Then what happened? I remember there's a time wale ambao walifanya 844. You remember that tallying system? Vile tulikuwa unahesabu 1 2 3 4 cross. Now there's a time I actually parked somewhere along the highway, and in 1 hour nilihesabu truck moja 250 in 1 hour zinafuatana zikitransport your oil. Then all of a sudden you're told the oil deposits have been depleted. That company, Talo Oil, has been rendered bankrupt and all. Aha. Then it comes with, we are not forgetting that tunasemekana we are aiding the South Sudan war. You know what that means? If you listen to this particular gentleman, mwenye alisema, he actually broke it down very, very nicely. In fact, listen to this.
Their business is to supply the weapons. America says they need them to go for war. The American Congress, we need 16 billion approved. Where to? To this company, to that company, supply the guns, ship them in, and etc. Can't you see business? You think you can shoot a bullet for free? The bullet costs money. The bullet costs money. So when you go to war, the question is who pays for that bullet? Who pays for the gun? Who pays for the uniform? Who pays for the binoculars? Who pays for the tablets? Who pays for the food? Who pays for logistics? Who pays for satellites? Who?
So they're taking African resources, giving their guns and killing in addition.
Now finally you're home. You're home. And as long as you're fighting, then they come here and they put a blockade, chase people all away. We call them refugees. The empty piece of land, they start mining. And then they put an airstrip there. They come in shipping. Right in the midst of Congo, in the jungles there, the aeroplanes landing in and out from China to Europe, etc., taking minerals raw as they are, past the immigration. No customs, nothing. Free for all, as long as the people are not home and the ground is available. As guns are coming in front, mining equipment is behind. First thing they do is make an airstrip. They start digging, loading up the aeroplanes and going. No customs, no what. Congo is poor. But how many aeroplanes are flying past their own borders, unsupervised, uncustomed, untaxed? And you talk about poverty, you talk about Africa Union being the silence of guns, and you tell me they don't know what I know.
Now, that figure quoted, chances are very, very high. Like I said, that figure might be extremely underquoted. It's all sinister. I will not lie to you. Because now, this will actually take your minds away from the Murima Hill fiasco. There's a lot of, actually right now there are countries fighting over the Akina coltan that is found at Murima Hill. Hii sasa ni kudivert your story. And we still go back to that land bill that was signed. we still go back to the privatization bill that was signed. Nganga Muigai, someone tag him. He needs to decipher this information the way he does best, because for a guy, let me give that guy his flowers, because he's a brilliant mind. He actually needs to decipher this, because we have actually focused a lot on that social media bill. We are forgetting the other shenanigans that are carried in the other 7 bills that were signed. It is not a walk in the park. By the way, when you actually hear, there's a lot of sinister activities going on. You know, ask yourself why dictators, the dictatorship right now, in this time and age, we're in the 25th century, for heaven's sake. Independence was fought, na watu waka cross your bridge. Why now? It is coming. Ukoloni mamboleo ndiyo hii inakuja sasa. We are actually about to, for some reason, kutakuja tu kitu tu itafanyika, and all of a sudden you guys are in conflict, and when you're in conflict, what happens? They actually walk in, do whatever they are doing. The deputy president of America was supposed to come. What happened? Anyway, it is what it is.